great to be here. So I'm MacMillan. I'm currently a councillor at Bay Plenty Regional Council. And the reason I'm standing for re-election is because I believe and I know that we can build a Tauranga and a Bay Plenty that thrives economically whilst protecting all the treasures that make this region so special. We're at a critical point where we have an opportunity now. We're in a rapidly growing region and we have an opportunity to make the right decisions to sustainably grow so that the people now and generations to come can benefit from good decision making to protect our environment and thrive. So I came to New Zealand, to Tauranga Papamoa actually 19 years ago with my husband. Our children were 1 and 3 at the time, so they were raised here. They went to Papamoa Primary. I was on the Board of Trustees for Papamoa Primary School. This is going back a number of years. We moved to Papamoa Hills sort of area, lived rural for 13 years and recently moved into Tauranga City. Why am I on regional council? You can probably tell by my accent I wasn't born here. I'm really passionate about this region. All the outdoor spaces. I'm an outdoor person. We raised 2 outdoor boys here. We love our sports. We love our recreation and being outdoors. And this is the most beautiful place, you'll probably all agree, to raise a family. And you know, whether it's running up Mole, sailing out on the ocean or in our harbours, going up to Ottawa Trig, going to the lakes in Rotorua, it just is absolutely stunning. Papamoa Beach and the protected dunes. So that's my why, that's what sort of in the heart of me and all the creatures in the environment as well as our community. So my background is in management and leadership coaching as well as governance. I started with a science degree, my degree's in zoology, so I'm an evidence-based thinker and like to look at science and data for decision making. Those of you who haven't met me yet as your regional councillor, I know a few of the faces here, but I don't think I know everyone. If you haven't met me as your councillor, you may have met me as a Chief Exec of Riding for Disabled or as Regional Manager for the Heart Foundation. Currently I chair the Strategy and Policy Committee at Regional Council. I'm a big strategic thinker, I'm donkey deep in policy, and policy is rapidly changing. We are in a rapidly changing environment. And I push for decisions. I'm a value-based decision maker, so I look at evidence, I listen to the community and strive for decisions that enhance the lives of people and protect the environment. So I believe that essentially we kind of all want the same things. We want our economy to thrive but within environmental limits. We don't want to burn the planet today and have nothing for tomorrow. We want to be ready for whatever the climate change brings and hits us with. We want to be able to enjoy nature with our families. We want our families now and in the future to be able to swim in clean lakes and rivers. We want the air that we breathe to be clean and fresh. We want to be able to move easily around our city and connect with friends and family, move around to live, work, play and learn. We want quaysides intergenerational fun to keep growing and growing whilst also benefiting each and every one of us today and in the future. And if disaster does strike, we want to have world-class emergency management systems. That's what I've been working for you for the last 3 years, and that's what I continue to do. But within the parameters of making sure that every ratepayer dollar spent is spent wisely and is put to use. No dead money sitting around. So I'm seeking re-election to keep doing this work for you. I've got a good depth of knowledge now with 3 years with my head in the game, and I know what's coming at us. And that kind of leads me on to the question I've chosen, which is number 3, which is what do you see as the most important activities for the Bay Plenty Regional Council in the next 5 to 10 years? Well, we've got, as I mentioned, a rapidly changing environment in terms of local government structure. We've got the Resource Management Act reforms. A lot of things are changing in this space. And of course, we've got a constrained economic environment. And then we've got climate change and biodiversity loss as well. So it's a really, really complex and challenging environment that we're working in. So three key things for me. One is sustainable development, as I opened with. We've got to balance the growth with environmental protection. Smart planning that protects land and natural areas. Climate and flood resilience. So you've talked about tsunami warnings. That's one of the hazards, one of the natural hazards. There's a whole range of hazards, as you all know, I don't need to tell you. So we do need to invest in natural flood defences, restore our wetlands, floodplains, as well as hard infrastructure. And the third one is harbour and waterway restoration and biodiversity. So our harbours and waterways are under pressure. We're all aware of that. We need to tackle that pollution at its source, invest in riparian planting, wetland restoration, as I've said, and make sure this place really is clean, green Aotearoa. So thank you.